So we're sitting at our table at Catala, and for those of you playing at home, the menu is right here. So, there's not a ton of options for gluten-free and crustacean-free, but they did have a pork chop that I'm going to try. The waiter didn't offer bringing up the chef, but was willing to sit and talk about possible modifications and see what things I was interested in. They don't have any gluten-free bread, important to note, but we did have all of the salads, though they're not marked gluten-free, it sounds like they can be modified. The little gem salad, which my cohorts are getting, they said they can be gluten-free. There was another salad that looked kind of nice. It had a lot of fruit in it, like dried fruits and things, that they said the dressing might be the issue, but they would be willing to modify it. The cheese plate, they have no crackers or no bread to replace out the crackers, so I didn't want to go with anything like that. But I'm going to have some of my one friend's salad, and I'm going to have that pork chop. It comes with polenta. We're also going to be splitting some sauteed mushrooms with garlic and thyme from the table because fungus among us. Okay, so it's Anson mill polenta, spring onions, apple butter, and corn puree. And it sounded really nice. And if you want to try some,
okay, yeah, it did sound very good. I just decided I'd like something with like veggies.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Well, and because all of the vegetables in this are very sugar based. Mm-hmm. Right. So we've ordered some drinks, we've ordered some food. You're both getting the little gem salad, but you added salmon to it. So a protein version, a vegetarian version, and that salad can be made gluten free. So yours will be gluten free. So you'll see what that looks like as well. That's where we are right. And we got a barrel-aged Mai Tai and a barrel-aged old-fashioned. As a reminder, I am not celiac, and it is said that when you distill bourbon, even though it comes from a grain that does have gluten, the distillation process does take the gluten out of it, so it's still okay for me to drink and not as a celiac. If you're celiac, your mileage may vary. Please be careful and responsible for yourself. So we'll come back to you once the food gets here. And let's see how this goes. She's got the Mai Tai, I believe. It's a barrel-aged Mai Tai, and she's going to tell us what she thinks about it.
Okay, so the last time I had Mai Tais, they were sweet. It is not sweet at all, but it's actually really tasty. It's more savory.
Interesting. May I try?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, it's got an interesting caramelly aftertaste.
Yeah. That's a Mai Tai.
Okay, so
it's
I'm not
really good.
Insane. You absolutely can. Like I expected the Mai Tai to be like a fruity drink.
Yeah, it usually is. I mean, barrel aged, I understand like it's a barrel aged rum, and I could see that, but and it's got the rums, and maybe there's orgeat. Do you taste an almond in there for the orgeat?
That's really cool.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all.
It's a Mai Tai. Yeah, it's really. So we'll find out what it is.
Not at all what I expected.
So the barrel aged Mai Tai is not gonna taste like a Mai Tai. That's our understanding. So I'm going to try the old fashioned. Well, the thing is, it's almost like a ground butter, or but I think it's like a mule or something, because that is a Luxardo cherry, and that's in a bourbon drink. You know what I mean? More so. So let's see. So I also have a Luxardo cherry. Ta-da! And we're going to try mine. Personally, I'd like it with a little more vermouth and a little sweeter. But it's good. It is a legit drink. It's well made. Good quality of the bourbon. Yeah, I would want to kick up on the vermouth just to sweeten it up a bit, just for my palate. They're not bad. Right, the pictures will go right here. And would you like to start, my dear?
Sure.
So she's starting on salmon that she has.
It looks pretty. You might want to have more.
Okay.
Can you?
Well, it's gluten free, so it's...
Well, yeah, but I mean, physically, will you be
Possibly. Let her.
So sorry.
Take some of the mushrooms. Grab a mushroom or two.
Okay.
If I can manage to eat like a human being.
No. How would you do that?
I'm gonna have to grab different things. Oh, that's good. I really like the squash on that.
So what went into your mouth just now?
I saw green and I
I
saw
got some lettuce and I managed to stab a squash.
Okay.
And the dressing you like?
I'm not sure I got much of the dressing,
Okay, I mean, it looks very lightly dressed.
which is fine because after that huge steak earlier,
Oh yeah, you want something light and airy.
this is much better.
And what about the fish? She did have some of
I
that.
did have a taste of the fish.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, salmon.
Yes.
So the questions are: is it moist? Is the seasoning well on the crisp?
It is very moist. It's got a really nice crust to it.
Yeah, they really nice, solid, and you'll see it in the pictures, which I'll put again right here.
I do like the seasoning. I couldn't analyze the seasoning.
Okay,
seasoning
fine.
for you.
Okay. And what about you, my dear?
Go eat salad. Okay. So the squash is really nice.
Okay. I'm gonna grab Eddie. He's coming back.
I'm on that.
Okay, good. So now she's trying the mushrooms. Well, I'm glad
That's
she did
super
that.
good.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
That tastes just like a mushroom.
That's what they're supposed to. Okay, yeah. That's good. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, you said you like the squash. What
So
was your...
the squash is nice. It's a very good texture.
Okay.
Overdone squash is yucky.
Yeah.
So it's really good. The dressing is very nice. The lettuce is crisp, and that's all I got in my face.
So,
The red peppers are good.
I thought it was tomato.
I think it's a little red pepper.
Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
think.
All right, so
Maybe I'm wrong.
they're
Maybe
eating
that's
their
why I
thing.
like
I'm
it.
going to start with
I was going to say I'm not a fan.
the mushroom.
Maybe it is a tomato.
Oh, that is a tomato. Yeah, that's a
Okay,
tomato.
well then that explains why I really like it because I'm not a fan of red
The mushrooms
peppers.
are really nice. And now
Just
going
got an
to...
entire peppercorn in my face.
I am now trying some of the salad. And it's full leaves, so you just cut it up salad. Okay. One more cut to the salad. So we have some of the squash. It's got a firm cut to the squash. Yeah. I think it's the mustard vinaigrette that he was worried about before. Got a nice kind of a burn to it. See the artichoke. Nice clean artichoke heart. The tomatoes are whole. That one's kind of spit as I cut into it. It's like a stewed roasted tomato, but cool. Nice flavor. All right. Very good. All right. Now we're going to go to the pork chop since it's been sitting here getting cold. It's over a polenta. There's arugula on top, which I suppose is supposed to be my salad. But haha, we showed them. It's a very, very, very cooked pork chop. I'm used to, in the good quality restaurants, the pork chop actually being not quite rare, but medium. Well, medium well. Nice crisp on the outside. Lightly seasoned. Enough salt to give it flavor, but not super, super salty, although I think it's going to build over time. And while it's very white, the meat, it's still got a good flavor. It's still moist. I'm going to have one of these scalliony onion thingies on the top. A touch of the polenta at the bottom. Put it all together. Give me a second. I think I just took almost all the spring onions in this plate. Spring onions, charred and very salty. I'm sorry I took them all in one bite because I think that was too much salt for me. But polenta feels like a nice cheesy polenta, very mild. And the arugula on top, which is dressed and not coming apart. There we go. It's a sweet dressing. It's nice. Okay, I like the arugula stuff a whole lot. Let's figure out what this sauce is. Got a nut. Oh, it's the apple butter. Sorry, there's so little of it. I'm gonna let her have a taste of this because
See, I sat there and listened to you break
Yep.
all that down, and I'm
Yep.
sitting there going, well, it's good. It's creamy, but it's also, I don't know what that flavor is.
I'm getting a cheese in there. I think you've got a little bit of that extra sauce here, which I didn't try yet.
Yeah, that makes sense, like some sort of Gruyere or something.
Yeah. Oh, this is the sweet corn on the side. And you got some of the sweet corn on yours that I didn't have. Yeah. So in terms of the meat itself,
I'm sorry?
in terms of the meat itself,
I like it. I think I'm really happy I ordered what I did because that looks huge and too much meat.
right.
I mean, that's not a small slab of fish, but it's lighter. Yeah, I do like it. I like the seasoning.
All right. So you heard it. Food is good, very tasty, great flavors. We're gonna sit and finish our meal, and we'll possibly look at dessert, maybe not, but we'll talk to you when the bill comes. If not, I'll let you see what it's all about. Hi again. So, I'm back because I had more camera issues at Catala. This was, after the fact, not our favorite meal, not by a long shot. To be honest, we were a little disappointed with the service. They were responsive but not helpful, if that makes sense. There were some things they did that were awesome. Management, my phone was dying, and I had a block, but I didn't have a cable. So I asked them if they had a cable I could borrow. Well, they actually had something that could directly charge it. So during my meal, they actually took my phone into the manager's office and charged it for me during the meal. Service was very slow. I don't know if they were understaffed. That is possible. But it took longer to get things. It was harder to get answers. Because it wasn't a Disney restaurant, the chef wasn't willing to come out, and this was the first time we experienced that on this trip. The food was okay. I mean, we liked it. It wasn't bad food. It just wasn't exceptional food, and especially not at the price point that we had. I don't think I finished my entree. We definitely didn't get dessert. We actually were going to go and get dessert elsewhere because I think the only thing that was available for me was sorbet, and they didn't see anything interesting to them. So that's where that meal ended. I'm going to show you my bill, and this was just my portion of the bill, which was the tenderloin, which was a little pricier, the alcoholic beverage. I took the mushrooms on my bill, so we split that with I split that with Leo, and I mean, like I said, it was good. It wasn't great. It's not a place where we had, oh man, we can't take this food home. It was okay. So, again, missed the outro. If this video has helped you to learn how to eat at Disneyland when you're out there, please give this video a thumbs up, like the channel, and subscribe. We'll have a few more Disneyland reviews, and then we're going to be back in Disney World for a little bit. Please like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And don't forget that, wait. I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?